Okay guys, let's talk a little bit about scalping again, as it seems to be quite a hot topic and a favorite there at Traders Haven. So what I always recommend though is that you have a long-term method in place that is making money for you, and then you'll get a feel for the market and be able to scalp quite successfully every now and again. But for guys who don't necessarily want to trade a longer term method, a top-down scalping system is probably the most reliable that you can find. And so that's what I'm going to just demonstrate for you here quickly. Here we have a Euro USD 1 hour chart, 15-minute chart, and a 5-minute chart, and we do a top-down analysis of the market. So what we can do is you can have a look here. If I draw a trend line on the hourly for you there, you can get a very clear indication that we're in a downtrend on the 1 hour chart in the last few hours. Then you look at your 15-minute chart and you can do the same, and we have a very good indication that we're still in a downtrend on the 15. And then what we do is we go to our 5-minute chart, and what you wait for on your 5-minute chart is a move against the 1 hour and 15-minute trends. Now they're down, so you wait for a move against that trend. Here we have an example. And then once you have that sort of a move happen, you wait for a breakout of that move. So there's your breakout candle there. And generally you would like a confirmation from the MACD. So you wait for MACD to confirm here at the bottom. There's your first MACD candle. And so with that confirmation, then you can place your entry just a few pips below. And I would have placed my entry roughly about there. Would have been triggered, and you can see it didn't go more than about 5 or 6 pips against you. And a scalp trade, you know, doing that is pretty much all right. I have about a 10 pip stop loss on a scalp trade, and you can see you ride out the trade until you get a different signal. Some guys like to take the breakout there immediately and ride a little bit longer. That's a little bit more aggressive. You can do that, I suppose. But generally what I do is when I scalp is I use my long-term method, my daily method to trade, and then with that I get a very strong bias on the market, and I can take a few scalp trades off here and there with no particular scalping method, but just for the great feel because you're using a good long-term method for trading.